Welcome to the Churches of Barnsley series. Today, we're visiting the LoveLife Church, formerly the Salem Wesleyan Reformed Church, which serves the community of Barnsley. Although this church is no longer called Salem, when we hear the word Salem, we might think of the Salem witch trials in America, right? Well, Salem is actually of Hebrew and Arabic origins, meaning peaceful or safe. It's also the biblical place name for the holy city of Jerusalem. Wesleyan Methodists find their origins in the 1790s, after the death of the cleric John Wesley, with the word cleric coming from the Latin clericus, meaning priest. Methodism began in the 18th century and got its name for the methodical way they practiced their Christian faith. They split from the Church of England after John Wesley felt that the clergy were corrupt and sinners were not repenting. This church was built in 1825. Now, the Wesleyan Reform Union goes back to 1849, when those who were critical of the Wesleyan Church were kicked out of the Wesleyan Conference. Those who were kicked out and those who believed in religious freedom started to practice in 1951 in Barnsley's biggest building at the time, the Barnsley Corn Exchange. Corn exchanges were places where merchants could meet and sell corn crops. Barnsley Corn Exchange actually suffered a terrible fire on the 2nd of January 1928. However, the Wesleyans were soon to get their own place. On the 28th of July 1857, they bought the premises of an independent chapel from the Congregationalists. It cost them about £600, which in today's money would equal around £35,477. The chapel was opened in 1858 and the schoolroom was opened in September of the same year. It's made out of hammer-dressed stone and has a Welsh slate roof and is Grade 2 listed, meaning it is of special interest and work cannot be done unto it without special written authority. There's a dedication to James Hudson Taylor here in this church. James Hudson Taylor was a Barnsley-born missionary, born in Barnsley in 1832, who was fluent in Chinese. He founded the Christian Inland Mission, now known as the Overseas Missionary Fellowship, in 1865. He spent 51 years in China before dying in 1905. In 2008, there was a significant spending on re-roofing and electrical works. This just goes to show that these buildings need care and attention, but are still appreciated and looked after. Plus, this church also goes to show that you can never quite guess what is in these buildings and what connections they have, not just to the local area, but to the wider world as well.